Today I was streaming Minecraft and my girlfriend called me and we started talking and then we started talking about TeamFuse and everyone. And I wanted to prepare her before she eventually meets them. Also, everything I say in this video is an absolute over exaggeration. My friends aren't really this bad, nor do I actually think they are. I mean, they do have their flaws, but they are amazing people and I couldn't do this without them. But I truly did purposely exaggerate so that when she does meet them, she'll have nothing to go off of besides the flaws that I have told her. When she sees how amazing they are, she'll like them and not surprised about what they say or joke about or do. So if you end up growing fond of this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. It would help out a lot and really is appreciated. Enjoy the video. I definitely need to brief you. It doesn't have to be right now, obviously, but on my friends for sure. Don't let their age fool you. Don't let them fool you. Their age. My youngest friend is Gage. Gage is a good one. Okay, he is not funny, but he's like, you laugh at him. He tries to be funny, but it's like one of those things that you just like scoff at and you're like, why did you say that?
I laugh at literally everything.
I know you do. Yeah, you're gonna laugh at his jokes. Like one time he asked one of my friends if they've had their red wings yet. Do you know what that means?
Wait, maybe.
You probably do. It's not that hard to.
Is it how do I put this in?
Yeah, no, you're fine. Just go without.
So basically,
don't be censored. Just say it.
Like have sex with a girl when she's on her period.
Close. Head on period. Yeah, and so he says dumb stuff like that. That's a good way to like that's a good way to understand what his jokes are gonna be like. One time he makes he didn't make this joke. Austin did, but Austin made that. This isn't a bad joke. No, this one's not bad. This one's not bad. It's just dumb. They call me Fuse. You know, Fusion. He always says confusion, like confusion, but
that's funny. That's pretty funny.
He's very respectful. The only thing he's not very respectful is he also didn't have a dad, but not like Kyler. His came back, and he knows his dad. He lives with his dad. We joke about those a lot. He doesn't joke about anybody else's problems, but he joke about his. Gage is the only one that will make pill jokes for me though.
I'm not mentioning the page.
No. There's these things on Call of Duty. It's called perks, and they give you like abilities like reload faster. And so he's saying, "Oh, Fusey likes those" or something like that. Are you Fusey? I like those. I love drug jokes. When they're targeted towards me.
I like drug jokes with my mother.
Yeah, you'll get along with this group. So he's respectful. The only thing he will be is very brutally, like not even brutally honest. He'll stand his ground if he feels any, like he gets butthurt. Which he won't with you, I don't think. But he has, I don't know. He knows how to piss some people off. Just because he's defensive. Done with Gage. So Gage is the good one. I'm just saying the bad stuff so you'll be prepared for the bad stuff. I don't want you to have any hopes for these people. But Gage is a good one. He's very respectful. He's the guy I come to when we talk about lust all the time. When we fall, we pray for each other. He's a good one. So he's a good one. Logan, he's the best one. I don't know if Logan will be there. He lives in Lexington, only comes in certain times. I doubt he'll be there for me. So if he's not in town for something else, he won't be there. He is, I don't think, ever had a taste of alcohol. He waited till marriage. He dated his wife since middle school. Waited for sex. They started their relationship praying with each other and going to worship with each other, and literally Bible studies, and that's I actually asked some advice on that when you and me were talking about that. He's literally a guy I would go to. If he's the most reliable person. He's a people pleaser is the only downfall. But yeah, so it's hard for him to be like brutally honest. But he'll kind of like suggest the truth. It's not horrible. Yeah, Logan's a good guy. He will always, like, he's an accountant. He's also my accountant. That's another good thing. So I trust this man. I would never trust any of my friends with, like, something personal like that. But I trust that man with my life. Yeah. I had one, before Logan. Now I'm dating her, so it's kind of awesome. He's a good one. He's the best one. Now Kyler. No, I'll wait for Kyler. Gavin. Gavin is Gage's brother. He's his older brother. He's definitely the gay one of the group. He's not gay. He has a wife. Forcefully has a wife. He's forced into the relationship. Don't get it twisted. He's forced into the relationship. She is so toxic.
It's really bad.
Yeah, but if you know Gavin, you kind of feel less bad. He what else? He I think he jokes. He likes, his main thing is he likes butt stuff.
Oh my god.
But not for his girl.
That's rough.
Yeah, and so he'll always say, "Don't knock it till you try it," and he'll always.
Like he likes it.
Yeah. Not like yeah. You know, that's, I was going to go into detail, but I'm not. Huh?
People.
These are literally, honestly, I don't even consider them family. They're closer to family than Dayton. Actually, these are all Aaron's ex's friends. Ex-friend. How do I say that?
Oh.
Aaron screwed them over. Like, Aaron was supposed to be Kyler's best man, but he left for Hawaii. He decided he's gonna leave for Hawaii that week. And Gage had to be it. Gage is the one we feel bad for because he's very slow. So Gavin, he's a good guy. He's very funny. He is gonna be the life of the party. He is very childish. But he knows struggle. He won't be like insensitive like Gage is, but he'll definitely be jokingly talking about stuff. What else? Yeah, he's just a funny one. Who else? I'm even gonna consider Ethan, even though he's not around much. He's also not funny, but he's not funny in a way that you would laugh at him. You just feel bad for him. He actually had a girlfriend break up with him because...
That's really harsh.
Yeah, no, and I love him. I love him to death. He's the one I believe it or not, never mind. He's the one I talk sexually to, yeah. What do you have to tell me?
Can I possibly, with your permission of course, dog you down?
Oh, is that it?
And can I be the first?
If not anybody else has,
If I'm not the first, can I be?
Sure, buddy. Sure.
Let's fucking go!
More than the rest. But yeah, he's funny. He had a girlfriend break up with him because he joked about suicide all the time. but her dad died of suicide.
That's awful.
And he tried to stop. He really tried to stop, but he couldn't. And so she broke up with him.
What's his name?
His name is Ethan, but he's a good guy. He is.
I think Ethan needs to go on My Strange Addictions, and he just be like, "Hi, my name's Ethan, and I can't stop making jokes about this."
He loves animals.
Okay, that's a good quality.
Yeah. I need to I'm not gonna outweigh because I want you to have less of an opinion on these people, or less of a good opinion than a good one, even though they're not as bad as what they can be 24/7. I would rather you be prepared. So they're not, they have good qualities as well. So why am I friends with these people? They have good qualities. All right, let's get to Kyler, the good part. Kyler is probably my best friend. I hang out with him probably the less, even less than Logan, and Logan doesn't even live here. But he is my best friend. He's second best in the group that's good at Call of Duty, so we're like a really good duo. We actually are called the Control Kings. Yeah, it's cringe. What else? He didn't have a dad. That's the first thing I'm gonna add.
Interesting.
And he loves that he didn't have a dad. Because
Anyway.
he loves it because he always jokes about it. I will say he's very, he's not narcissistic, but he's the most narcissistic out of everyone, if that makes sense. What else? He's not an alcoholic, but he drinks a lot.
Nice.
So, kind of like me with how I was with pills. I wasn't addicted to it, but I would just non-stop take it. That's how he is with drinks. Sorry, I'm a lot of descriptive things, but I want you to be prepared so bad because I am genuinely scared of how it'll end out. Tyler is he's very awkwardly tall, and he's even awkward to talk in person, but when he gets out of his shell, he's like very funny. Actually, I don't know if you watched that flamethrower video on my TikTok. He's the guy. He's the guy that I sexed in that video I sent you. That video I sent you of I sexed someone, that guy. That's Kyle. Yeah, they're good though. Kyler, he's very he won't he's gonna bring up a lot of stuff that I'm not gonna look forward to, especially with you being around. But he won't he doesn't know how to comfort emotionally since he didn't have a dad. But and that's not a joke. But he will check on you. He's like he'll talk to you. He won't be like, he doesn't like leaving people out. When I'm quote unquote sad Fuse and I'm not talking to anybody and just playing the game, he's the first one to say, where's Fusey? Like, what is he like, is he okay? Or anybody heard from him? But yeah, they have good qualities. Sadly you won't meet the best one, probably Logan, but
Eventually.
I really do. Yeah, eventually. I hope so soon though, just because he's like such a good guy. He's the one friend I actually brag on, just because when you said that you were quote unquote jealous of like how I am with God, this man is on a whole nother level. Like,
Really?
yeah, this man I would trust. I would have more faith in asking him to pray for me than I would praying myself. And it actually come true. Like, he's very very religious, and like I said, I genuinely don't think he's ever had a taste of alcohol. He's like 25 now, 24, 25. Maybe 26 even. We joke around, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was true. He's married, but we always say how he's never had sex either. I
wouldn't. Said he had children.
No. That's Kyler. Kyler's the only one with a kid. Oh wait, Gavin. Sorry, Gavin has one too. Gavin has a little girl that he absolutely adores. Kyler quit drinking as often for his daughter, and Gavin quit smoking altogether. They're very, very, like I said, they know struggle, but they also, like, they have endurance, and though we're very, like, aggressive, I guess, to each other, it's like aggressive love. Like, I don't think anybody, besides you, of course, have been more supportive than those people. They don't say, everyone says, like, if, and I hate talking about this, but, like, when I talk about, like, gaming and stuff, they don't say if, like everyone else, they say when, and they're the reason why I've actually grown like I have. They pushed me to do tournaments. The reason why I have any earnings is because of them, but I do try to witness to them. They are very, besides Logan, me and Logan are the only ones that don't cuss. Gage tries not to, but yeah, no, they're definitely. You'll like Abby.
Who?
Abby's Kyler's wife. She's very sweet to everyone. Think the most country gangster you can. If a black person was country, like she would, you know, like.
Is she black?
No, she's white. Her and Kyler are super white, and Sage is even whiter than Austin.
Oh dang.
But they just she has I always joke about how like she's the most country black person I've ever known, like hood. And she would hold a 6-shooter revolver sideways. They're a lot different. They're not. You're unhinged, they're uncensored. There's a difference. You have things that you would never joke about. They have.
Like what?
You wouldn't joke about me and pills.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't joke about that.
You wouldn't joke about someone's problems, I don't think.
Yeah, I would.
Not to the extent to make.
Depends on how close I am with them, really.
Kyler made a 5-year-old kid on VR chat cry because the kid didn't have parents. He was an orphan, and he was in a foster care.
Okay, that's cool.
It's funny but horrible. I will apologize for what Kyler's probably gonna bring up, and you're gonna feel bad for me more than you would yourself. But I genuinely don't care anymore.
Oh?
I'm not gonna say what he says 2 letters. And ask me about them all the time.
2 letters?
2 letters. It's a location. And
that
just ignore it. I mean, like, which they don't know about you. I think Logan and actually everyone besides Kyler, because Kyler's not around right now. But
won't make me upset.
Well, just ignore it. Even if, like, whatever it makes you feel, just don't worry about it.
Hey, Fusion, you suck.